Okay, let's try to change the backup server. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now it's working. Okay, let's go back. Quick reminder for everyone that is starting to watch right now. The party almost died drowned. Well, Esta almost died drowned, but yeah, Yuri and Yuki managed to save her. Then Yuri did fairy lights to help them guide them through the storm waters. So now they are holding to a little bit of wreckage, you know, a table floating in the water, grabbing as hard as they can, and laughing a little bit at how everything will be better with a helicopter.
But it's so true.
Or one of those planes that, you know, that can land on the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be hella cool right now.
So you're talking about that, and while you do that, you know, you start looking around to see if you can see more people. And I figured, Yuri, you probably set your fairy lights around, trying to search, but you cannot find anything else. And as you wait, the night goes on, and you are on the freezing waters for a while. And so the night passes. After what feels like a few hours, you hear the raining slowly stopping, and the crashing of the waves coming. And you suddenly feel under your feet the what you think is soil, is ground. And after a few seconds, you manage to get to a coast.
Oh my god, finally, Jesus Christ.
You like collapses on the sand.
Now, you immediately walk out of the water and you feel the chilling air of the Deadlands. And it's still dark, it's still super late at night, and the sky is still covered in clouds, so you cannot even look at the stars or at the moon to guide yourself. Even with your dark vision, everything is super dark around you. And, sorry, what happened, Em?
I'm just laughing. I'm like, is our dark vision ever gonna work? No.
It works in caves.
Fairy light. This whole island's cursed, that's why.
So you cannot see anything useful in the area immediately after landing. What you do feel is, you know, the cold bite into your bones. And it's so fucking cold that you immediately take 12 freezing damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was gonna wonder about the hypothermia.
Yep, and you start trembling, you feel your clothes soaked wet, your hair soaked wet, everything, you know. You're basically dying of cold right now. What do you do?
We need to shelter and make a fire immediately. I do have a tinderbox!
That's right. That's soaking wet, you mean? Because you were in the fucking water.
But wait, isn't it flint? Can it work? I don't know.
Can I slap you across the face and that she could use?
Yeah, but then you'd light on fire. I mean, at this rate. You and it'll be fine. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Can I look for any shelter? Perception for
And
any.
I don't know if we can even use the wood that's washed up because it's wet.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do a perception check for shelter.
I want to do a perception check for anything useful in the wood. Maybe we can grab some of the wet pieces and hopefully.
Plus 16.
Okay, yeah. You look on the wood, you find a little bit of tarp. What is the name on the word in English? 1 second. Let me look the word in English. A little bit of canvas, broken canvas that is wet.
Ugh, it's all wet.
As dimension sets in the class.
Yuri wants to inspect this to see if anything's useless or not.
It's the same pile that Esta just
Oh,
inspected.
never mind. Oh, I thought it was a different one. Okay. Well, we can get the fuck away from the beach.
Yeah, that's a start. It's a start.
I think Yudi's gonna grab some wet firewood that might be useful. As much a reasonable amount he could carry, even if it's wet.
I can do that too.
No,
Because
the
maybe we can
tinderbox
dry
does
off.
hold flint and steel. So, like, I mean...
We'll try to make it work.
Okay, yeah, you grab a bunch of very wet timber wood, Grekish wood.
Carry some too, yeah.
Beats chopping down a tree, Yudi said.
Or setting a tree ablaze, which could be cooler.
That'd be way cooler.
You know?
So yeah, you start walking a little bit more inland, but you cannot find any immediate shelter.
How dare this island be so bad?
Well, I mean, it is called the Deadlands for a reason, guys.
I'm surprised someone hasn't colonized it yet, Yudi says. Maybe the person who lives here is like super anti-capitalist. They have their death leviathan.
So yeah, what do you do now?
We have to find some sort of shelter because the tarp is. Normally, I'd say we just burrito up in the tarp, but it's soaking wet too.
Hey, was it dripping? Would it drip on us?
It's damp. It's not gonna hold our warmth. It's damp. What do I do? Let's look at my inventory. See if I have anything useful.
I mean, I have a rope that we could light on fire, but it's probably wet, so...
We're all just soaking wet.
So yeah,
I
was gonna wait until in the morning, but let's do it right now. So, during the frenetic escape, and you're almost drowning, you kind of lost track of where your belongings were. So, yeah, each of you pick 2 items that you managed to carry. Only 2.
My loot immediately. I'm not losing that.
Alright.
And the magic missile wand because I spent like $1,000 on that. Sorry, guys. I guess my boomerang's for the birds. Fuck. Is my...
Candle on me too, guys. I don't know if that matters if it's
You
wet.
should keep your swords and stuff, Catherine, or something. I don't know.
I do have my summoning weapon.
What do you want to bring
Medusa's gonna
back?
take away my magic missile wand that I spent $2,000 on. This is some bullshit.
Trust me, just trust me.
I mean,
Okay.
it can wash up,
It's
honestly.
I'm keeping
I
the
d-
wand. I'm keeping the wand.
God, what am I keeping? What am I keeping? What am I keeping? Any 2 items in my entire inventory? You mean our weapons and stuff?
And 2 items on your entire inventory, including weapons.
Let me bring a crowbar. I'm kidding. Can you imagine? The one thing I
maybe-
saved.
I'm just reading through what might be, the most helpful for me. Maybe like the tinder and the blanket, because I can summon my sword.
Yeah.
It's obviously so bad.
I'd forgotten about that part. Oops.
See, so
Even if
bad.
it's wet now, it can dry.
Yeah.
Oh, I just totally sacrificed my bedroll and everything. I was like, screw that. I want my loot.
Okay, so what are you taking, Yuri?
The magic wand and my loot. Fuck it.
Okay.
And then I would take a rapier. And... Should I... Wait, Catherine, did you bring, a tinderbox?
I always have it on me. It's a part of my inventory.
No, he's
No, I
saying
mean-
pick 2 things, Catherine.
Yeah, I did. I kept the blanket in the tinder box.
Okay, then I shall bring weapons, and do I have a health potion? Ooh, I do. Should I bring a health potion or another sword?
It's up to you.
I'll bring another sword.
Bring in swords and magic wands while you are dying of freeze. I hope you are capable of beating the shit out of that snow. I'm sure it's gonna help a lot.
That's why I sacrificed my weapons, but to be fair, I also have a...
So yeah,
You know what else I have?
Can we set your loom on fire or
too
whatever?
late. So yeah, so you are on the middle of the snow and you take quick inventory of the things you managed to salvage, and you see that the only thing mildly useful right now is the tinderbox, and maybe
I
you
love it. Go ahead.
and maybe if you manage to what is it called? To secar
Run
in
into
inglés.
something?
Right. The blanket could be useful too. Or maybe.
If
So yeah, what do you do now with the
if we start a fire, I could use thaumaturgy
Okay.
and like
Set all of the wood
control
on
it.
fire.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then maybe not all of it. No, we
No.
should dig. We should dig a hole.
No.
Dig a hole. Put the wood in it.
Uh-huh.
So it's safe from the wind. Put some wood aside to dry by the fire we already make. So, I guess here's as good as we've got. Oh, I forgot there's snow.
I did not. So I chose the blanket.
That's what Yuri says they should do. Dig a hole in the sand, put some wood in, make sure that's
Snow.
dry with your thaumaturgy spell, and then with the fire that's already going, dry the other wood, and then, you know, that way we've got a dry pile to keep adding to the fire. And dry out the tarp and shit, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a genius.
All right.
And we should all strip naked and and burrito together in the now dry tarp, because that's what they say to do when you got hypothermia. You kind of have to get naked because
Okay.
your clothes are wet.
So you start digging the hole, and yeah, you immediately see that the sound is covered in a little cape of freeze soil, you know. And yeah, you immediately notice that probably could, you know, you have to be very specific on how you are gonna do the hole. Otherwise, the frozen soil on top of it is gonna become slush, and you know, put out your little fire. So how do you prevent this? How do you do the hole so it doesn't get sloshed into oblivion?
I don't know survival techniques, but Allie, you seem to be pretty well versed. It is.
My first instinct was to thunder wave the ground. to break through it.
I mean, you could
okay,
write
never
that.
mind. I mean, yeah,
What I
we
could do.
could.
We should totally
Put
make that
pieces
like
of armor
plan
on
C.
top of it to block it, because I'm not gonna be wearing it. Because I need
Oh, that's
to.
true.
All right, yeah,
Oh, wait,
that's a
wait,
good
wait.
idea.
Can we light your armor on fire?
Oh yeah, the conducts heat, right?
Yeah.
Heat metal. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's go. We're so good.
Put
We're
the armor
so
on that
good.
if we don't want to die.
So
That's gonna take 24 damage.
okay, so what do you do exactly? Let me know.
As it takes off the armor.
Yeah,
Okay,
well, that's
if that
first-
takes off the armor, you are really freezing, you know. But okay, now Yuri, you use heat metal.
So wait, remind me what we're doing again. So we're trying to dig a hole in the ground to put the wood in safely.
Maybe we can use heat metal on the armor first. Put
Yeah.
the wood next to it so it.
Catches.
Or
Or put the tinder.
You
Put the,
what?
put the tinder box on it.
No, why? Okay, no, I'm not getting into this. I'm the DM.
Okay, no.
Why would you put the tinderbox on the armor?
To light the match. Oh,
Okay.
Would that even work?
We the
That-
tinderbox. Okay, wait.
Let's stop you all. It's my turn.
Okay,
so
okay.
I'm not giving you anything.
Okay.
Our
So
characters are arguing.
this is the thing you need to do. Okay, you need. I'm gonna make it super. You need
We're
to
stupid.
find a way to write yourself, write the wood you found, write the canvas or the blanket you found, and don't die of hypothermia. On that order.
Oh. So, what was it? I forgot the first one. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't die. He's...
Write
We need to just so we don't
yourself
die
and the stuff around you. That's the first thing.
So, I think we should use heat metal on the armor to
Yeah.
radiate heat and dry off the wood, and then
Yeah.
after the wood is dried, we can use the wood, set it ablaze, cool off, warm up, not cool off. That'd be bad, and go from there.
Also put the tinder box near to dry near the armor, because it'll be good to light more matches and shit. Because then we can have the fire we already start to dry the tarp. Yeah. And our clothes and shit.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, well that sounds like a plan. Let's just do it. We do that.
Okay, you put the extra armor on the ground and you cast heat metal on it.
We put some wood near it and the tinderbox so it dries
Roll
out.
for survival or something.
My heat metal, there goes
I mean,
my last
I
third
could
level
make you
spell.
roll for survival, but you still have to explain me what are you doing to survive. So that's the idea.
That's true. We roll survival, we braille girls our way out of this situation.
So yeah, Esther, roll me survival with advantage.
feel like we've had mandatory training for this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God damn it. What's my survival?
It's
Plus
like-
3.
Should have had me do
It's an
it.
11.
So yeah,
What's your survival?
you manage after a good, 20 minutes of Arwin, almost, freezing to death, to explain to your two companions what is the procedure to follow, to not immediately die. So yeah, after a while you manage to convince them and explain to them how to do the little fire. And you light the fire, and you put a little bit of tinder around it, and you put your blanket and everything else around it while you
More
huddle,
firewood.
huddle
fire.
up together to not immediately die.
Well, we take all our clothes off. Well, Yuri does because you're not to dry near the fire because you're not supposed to wear wet clothes.
Yep,
I guess I do that too. That
And
makes
we all
sense.
huddle in the tarp like a burrito.
basically. I'm looking campfire. 1 second. So yeah, you first once you see that the wood is a little bit more right and the canvas is drier, you all huddle up around it like a burrito. They're lighting it up. Why is not fire here? There we go. There is a fire. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yuri and Yuki, roll me a survival. 2, please. Yuki, you have +0. Yuri, you have +1.
Dang.
Nice. Okay, my survival is +1, but that's +2 with Jack of all trades, so it's an 11.
You know, I think it's my rafting skills that make me be able to be here today. Thank you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, you managed to hold it up, and impressively, none of you lose a finger to to what is it called? I forgot the name.
Hypothermia.
Yeah.
Black. What's it called specifically?
Yeah, I was
When it turns black.
I was thinking range food, but it's not range food. Food is what is it called?
There's something where it's called frostbite.
Frostbite. Yeah. Surprisingly, none of you lose a finger to frostbite. Incredible. Even though you spent a long while trying to get it together. But yeah, you managed to hold up, and you managed to keep warm enough next to the fire that Yuki thankfully maintaining, very big, considering the circumstances. And yeah, you managed to take a little bit of rest, not too much. So each one of you roll me a hit dice to see how many hit points you recover.
Did we ever decide what a hit dice is? Because I don't understand what it is still.
Yeah, let me tell you how much is your hit dice.
I know we decided it, but I forgot. So we're all near the fire right now, basically.
Yeah. Okay. So let me pick hit dice. Okay. So yeah. What is the? This is not 5e. What is the 5e? Oh, come on! I have them over here. Where class? Okay, yeah. So for you, Yuki and Yuri is a D8. For Esther is a D10.
I'll take
And that's the HP you recover.
3. Thanks for nothing.
Yep.
Fucking A. I'll take it, I guess.
Yuri?
Oh,
I mean Yuki? D8, yep.
It takes a while to roll, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought that was a 1. I was gonna panic.
Okay. And Esther,
Okay, so we're rolling a d8. Okay.
D10. You roll a D10.
Well,
Alright, that's the amount of you don't manage to recover your health like it was a long rest because you are still kind of freezing, in a survival situation.
I'll take it. Well, we recovered some, which is more than I thought we'd do. So
Yeah, but yeah, you managed to surprisingly get through the night without dying. Good job. So yeah, give me 1 second. So yeah, you slowly on the morning you wake up and you find that the water is much clearer. The sky is open. You can see the sunlight, and you can see everything around you. You can see that the sea is really calm, almost completely still. And you can finally see more than, let's say, 30 feet away from you. Still, you know, there is a heavy fog that doesn't allow you to see farther away than, let's say, 200 feet, more or less. So yeah, you don't really can see any geographical indication that could help you decide where you are. What do you see is that, you know, you are certainly on the coast of the Deadlands. You see the ice, you see some, what it looks like, some pieces of wood through the coast. What do you do now?
Where should we go next, Judy?
I think we should follow the coast because I don't think we're on the left side of the island, considering where the snow is on the map.
Yeah,
that makes
Estes says we're gonna need more adequate shelter. Maybe we could find a cave or something.
So we already went through this debris, right?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I say yeah.
So maybe we should go here and see if there's anything useful because we need stuff. So.
Alright.
Because you're right. I don't think they made their way into inland after that whole thing. At least I don't. They said they were gonna make their thingy on the beach, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Their base, I meant.
Alright, so where do you want to go first?
I guess the closest available thing here, probably.
Yeah, I think that's
I think
good.
That's sensible.
Okay, you start walking, following the coast after you dry your clothes and everything. And you start following it. And as you do, you find, you know, the wash of bodies of some of the sailors.
Oh, Lord.
You find approximately like 6 or 7 sailors as you go, and sadly you also found the body of a fellow guardian, one that you didn't know very well, probably saw a couple of times only, and during the preparations towards the mission. But yeah.
This is gonna sound heartless, but we're in survivor mode. It's kind of like playing the long dark. Yudi's gonna search the bodies to see if they have anything died with anything useful.
Yeah.
Any food or whatever. If we're to resort to
food!
cannibalism.
Alright.
Knives!
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay. Roll me. What do
Oh, that's
we
right.
do?
I didn't bring any rations. Oh well.
Yeah. Roll
I need to
me.
die.
Let's say investigation. Yeah.
All right. I think we all should do it. Oh, never mind. No, we shouldn't because I'm amazing.
Okay.
Plus 4. Plus 4.
Yeah.
Technical traits?
So you
Already,
check your.
I have plus 3 with Jack
Nice.
Plus 4.
You start checking the body of your fellow guardian, and yeah, you see that it has been swollen by the water, and you know there is a thin cover of freeze over his entire body.
Wow.
It's really hard. It's like completely frozen, but you manage to move around and pick up a little bit. Esther, what do you say while you see this?
A little bit of what? What's he taking? I'm sorry, I think you cut out a bit. What's
Okay.
UD taking specifically?
No, I asked you, what do you do while you see this? While
I'm
you see-
robbing a body.
Well, the thing is, we're kind of in survival mode, you know?
Yeah.
If we were near a town or whatever, it would be one thing. I guess Esther's probably like, well, I don't feel good about it, but we kind of have to live here. They're not really going to use it. So she does a prayer to Bahamut, and also she goes, I think we should do a prayer for the body and at least ask the spirit for permission. You know,
Yeah.
this was a fellow guardian. We should treat it with some respect.
Okay, yeah, you do a
We
prayer.
can't take the body with us now, but maybe we can... It's not anywhere near the water or anything, right?
No, it's a little
Okay.
bit farther away.
Esther's like, okay, well, remember the body is, so if we rendezvous with the rest of the Guardians, we can maybe have a search team to get the body for their family.
Yeah, we know where they are now, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you start, you do the prayer. Yeah, meanwhile, Yuri, you check the Guardian and you find 3 things. The first thing you find is his identification pin, you know, that identifies
grab
as a Guardian. Basically, the equivalent of a dog tag, you know.
Yeah.
You also find a rope, let's say 20 feet of rope.
So Guardian, dog tag.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
rope, 20 feet of rope.
Yep.
Finally, you find something you get to choose to. That is not too OP. What do you think
Maybe
it will be useful for you? Yeah.
Some rations, I think, would be useful.
All right. Yeah, you grab 6 rations in total. Ration packs.
Nice. I'm a genius.
Good job. And after that, I figure that drags the body a little bit farther away. Put it next to some rocks, or put some rocks over it, you know?
Yeah, so we know they won't be taken away by whatever.
Yep. You continue walking, and you continue going towards the wreckage you see on the distance after a while. And as you do this, you hear the sound of someone struggling.
Oh my, someone's alive. Oh my god. By the gods.
We run.
You run towards the area, and you see behind a bit of wreckage Captain Cobaltio. That is has his legs wrapped under a mass.
Yeah. All right, let's lift it.
So you walk towards him, and he's like, "Oh, you're alive! Thanks the gods."
Miraculously.
Well, let's help this guy out. Good thing I've got a heal spell.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
All right.
roll-
Remember, people, lift up your knees. You know.
We do it on 3 to all lift together.
All right.
1, 2.
Okay.
3.
Everyone, roll me a strength check, please.
Oh lord, I'm not good at these. Oh, okay.
Oh my god!
I'm okay.
Critical failure.
I'm rolling.
Jesus.
Guys.
What the fuck? Oh my
This
god! Well,
is
I guess
so
I put an
awkward,
armor on.
it's
This is probably realistic.
So
Well, she's probably exhausted. Hold on. What is my strength? Hold on. Where the? Oh, +0.
So yeah, you manage
+0.
and you start rolling in it, but after you feel, kind of freezing on your finger, and you let go before you can continue. But thankfully, Yuki and Yuri manage to push the mass away, lifting up from his leg. But immediately you see that Captain Cobaltio's legs are completely fucked up, like completely fucked up. Like this guy is not walking anytime soon.
Yeah, well.
We should pull him out from.
He's like,
I know you're not supposed to really move injured people,
he
but-
But in this case, you don't have a choice. Yeah.
he says, "Okay, oh fuck, I think I'm done for."
No, don't say that.
Don't say that.
It's like, I think, sorry. Do you have any idea where we are?
The Badlands. So
Well-
says Deadpan.
Oh, well,
Should we pull
obviously,
out from as gently as we can away from the mast?
yeah.
We do that,
As
okay,
you
I
do that,
suppose.
you can hear him complaining. He's obviously in a lot of pain.
I just said, I'm sorry. I know we normally not try out the movie. Okay, we stopped moving him after that.
Yeah, he's like,
Can I do a medicine check for his legs?
yeah, go ahead.
See if I can bind them or whatever.
Yeah,
Maybe I can use like my wet shirt.
Well,
Yeah.
he's not trapped under the wood, so it's better than nothing, I guess.
My medicine's 9. I guess I'm gonna observe them.
yeah.
12.
Okay. What is your plus medicine?
It's +3. It's 12.
Yeah. Well, you managed to do a basic tourniquet around the legs, to as a spleen. I think it's called a spleen on English.
Yeah.
And you immobilize the legs. But as you do that, he is very clearly on a lot of pain, and he's like, "No, don't waste your stay. I'm only gonna slow you down. You need to regroup with your people."
This is we can't leave you here to die.
Stop
No.
being a martyr. Shut up. He said.
Oh,
We
okay.
can throw him on the tarp and then drag the tarp over the sand.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's cast. Should I cast a heal spell on him, or is that not going to do jack shit?
nah, it's not really gonna do a lot.
Okay, just double check it.
Well, I did basic medicine. I don't have any painkillers.
Hmm?
Do we have enough rations and stuff? Should we search stuff for rations?
is there booze in the rations?
No, he's not
That's
going on the rations. But yeah,
Damn.
he does say that, but you only have limited food. You really should not worry about it. I appreciate what you're doing, really, but But maybe you can help other people. I swear that I heard somebody a while ago. Something moving more towards the north.
Okay. Well, we can bring you to a little bit of shelter and come back for you. We can leave some rations for him and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. So how do you want to move it? You were talking about.
We can put him on a tarp and drag him because we're on the sand, so it'll be easier.
Yeah, and then we could put him in some shelter because he's right. We're not gonna be able to drag him too far. But if we bring him, this part of this might have a little bit of shelter. Leave him a ration or two, and then maybe come back for help later.
Okay, yeah, if you want to do
There's
that.
nothing else we can do.
That sounds good.
I mean, we can't bring him with us. We can't, probably.
Well, you can if you want. That's up to you.
It's up to what do you guys want to do?
I don't know.
I mean, how many rations do we have? 4?
We've got 6.
6.
I've got 6.
Oh, I mean, we have enough
We'll
for a
leave.
bit
we'll
until we
leave-
find more.
We'll leave 2 for the guy, so he'll be okay. We'll leave him with some shelter. Should we leave the tarp with him too, so he doesn't like freaking freeze to death?
Yeah, we should. How is his hypothermia situation going?
He looks kind of, bad. Maybe you could. I don't know.
All right,
Yeah.
we should be doing
We can
hypothermia
use
stuff for
the
him.
tinder box and light a piece of wood
Oh, we can
and
make
leave
it.
him with that.
We should probably take off his wet clothes and stuff, though.
Yeah.
Should we warm him up?
Yeah.
Can I use the heat armor thing?
I can. I
Yeah.
ran out of level 3 spells.
Shit.
Wait, did I regain one over the night or no?
No.
Probably not.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I used heat metal last time, so.
Well, it was helpful, so oh well.
All right. Well, you slowly drag him towards a little cave on a small rock. A small little cave. Very, well, not very deep, but enough to offer a little bit of shelter. And you put him there. He sees of you taking the rations, but yeah.
Stop talking. We're not listening. We're not good at listen. I don't listen good. I'm the one who sings and let people listen to me. He says.
So yeah, you leave him with the rations, even if he wanted, light a little
And the
fire for
blankie?
him. And the blankie. Yeah. And promise him that you will come back with help.
We will Naruto run.
Yeah.
Back.
All right.
All right, now where do we go?
So you leave him behind, let's say over here, more or less. And yeah, before you go, he repeats to you that you should probably go a little bit towards the northeast part.
Okay, we do that because he knows where everyone else went, basically.
He says he heard something coming from there.
Oh, okay, we go.
All right, you continue walking.
So I've got 4 rations. I've got 4 rations now. At least 1 for each of us, and then some extra. So I think that's not bad.
Yep.
We should definitely find out other persons so we can get back to him ASAP.
Yeah.
We
So-
can regroup back at him.
You continue walking, and suddenly you find a bigger segment of the wreckage that was ragged all the way more inland, close of a way probably. And you hear something dragging inside of it. What do you do?
Dragging inside of what? Sorry, the wreckage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
can search it.
we gotta search it and rescue them.
We should roll perception first, I think.
Oh yeah, full perception.
Well, too late. Remember, not metagame. Yuri rushes in. So,
Accurate.
I said we should. I didn't say you to do that. I said we should probably. Excuse me, DM.
well,
It's
too
already
bad.
happening. We're going.
It's
God
already
damn,
happened.
this is brutal. This.
I gave you a whole year. So yeah.
You did. Okay.
So yeah, you walk into it, and the moment you walk into it, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Psh, bitch, please.
You
My
managed
dexterity
to-
saving throw is +5. I matrix thingy.
You matrix
Matrix.
out of the way of a small piece of wood that tried to hit you on the face, and then
Hello?
suddenly you see a sailor that is it's one of them. One of them, guys. It's one of these guardians. And out of the wreckage, you see another sailors coming out. Yes, in total something like 8 or 9 sailors, including Paulo. Paulo is the guy that was very, very rude on the ship.
Well, in hindsight,
Boo.
he had a point.
You're like,
Would we be close to here now if they're all over here?
Yeah. Yeah, please move.
No, I don't know why we would be. Or no, I'm kidding.
So yeah, you managed to. You are. They look at you with surprised face. One of them. What? Did they survive? How?
We're really good at not dying somehow.
The gods are looking after us, especially me in my heavy armor. We don't really have time to talk. We found the captain, but his legs are very badly injured. We only came to investigate because he said he heard someone up north that might need help, but we should really regroup and help him out. If you guys are in physically okay shape. How fucked up are they?
They look surprisingly fine, and you can see back there they have, they have been dragging some of the supplies into a lifeboat that is clearly not in the shape to be on water, but yeah,
But it's a shelter.
yeah, and they are dragging the supplies towards it. You can see also a very big, bigger, what is it called? Big canvas covering the lifeboat. So it's like, Pablo is like, wait, the captain is alive then?
Yeah, his legs.
Injured. I managed to make a splint for his legs, but we should get him help immediately.
They were underneath a mast. We left him some rations and a blanket. That's the and a fire. It's the best we could do.
Specifically, it's probably a better shelter. But do any of you? I have some healing magic, but I don't know how much it'll help. To be honest with you.
Same, I have healing magic.
They look at each other like, what do we do? And you see that they are not really looking up to you. They are kind of looking more towards Pablo, waiting to see what does he say.
Uh-oh.
And he's like, well, I don't know if you noticed, but we don't really have a lot of rations. Are we sure it's a good idea to carry the captain if he's as bad shape as he is?
You guys are fucked up. Yuri says.
Estes says this very sarcastically. Well, I found a dead body beforehand, so I don't know if I want to make another one.
Ouch.
You see at the... okay, roll me an intimidation check.
No, I don't mean to threaten them. I mean more like I don't know if we should let another person die because.
Oh, that's what she meant. Yeah,
that's what she means.
Ah, okay.
I was gonna make a cannibalism joke, but I stopped myself halfway because I'm like, I don't know if Esther would suggest it because they might take it seriously.
Yeah.
It takes several weeks to starve, Yuri says. The best thing you should do is clean water.
Look, these guys can resort to cannibalism if they want. I think Esther would rather starve, but you know.
Okay, so yeah, they are like. Yeah, that doesn't say why we should share of rations with a lost home like that.
Oh my.
Esther says, so I take it you guys don't have any doctors among you, huh? She ignores that.
He's like, should I thunderwave these poor guys? They're cuts.
And goes, okay. We should. And she ignores them and turns the other two. It's like we should find some other guardians. I don't know. Maybe we have a cleric or something because, well, you know.
Should we even leave the captain with these guys? These bitches will shank him in a second.
Esther says, I think we should be responsible for the captain. To the other two, ignoring them because we're guardians. Again, ignoring the sailors.
I think we should. Cause I feel if they know where he is, they might take the rations and blanket.
Well, they don't know where he is. That's the thing.
No, yeah, I'm just saying we should.
I mean, did I say that? I meant the captain's definitely dead.
So while you are talking between you can see that they are also talking between them, trying to decide what to do. And after a few seconds, Pablo says, well, we have a proposition for you.
Yep.
The boys and me are very tired of trying to row towards safety all night, so let's say you do look well rested. You carry rack the lifeboat for us and take us to the captain, and we will share our rations with you.
If we find that you killed him or whatever, I swear to God, I will come to find you and I will fucking kill every single last one of you myself.
Esther goes, Yuri, what did we... Okay, Esther gets really annoyed. It's like, what do we talk about escalating conflicts?
They just said they were gonna leave him to die. I don't trust them not to shank him in his sleep.
Esther goes, that's not gonna happen because I'm gonna kill
Wait,
both you and everyone if that happens. She says that again sarcastically. So, Estes, I'm gonna remind you that our species survived due to group fucking cooperation.
I'm a half elf, but okay, fine.
And that includes elves duty. We're collective as society. We survive better as a group. Now let's just get the captain. He's injured and he needs help.
It's been day one. Can we not resort to fucking
Estes takes thing is we need to hurry now.
What's that show? We need to hurry.
Yuki is surprised Pikachu right now, looking back and forth between them and Yuri.
I think the captain's better off on his own, but fine. We drag the thing towards him.
Someone needs to look after him. He might die of his injuries.
Yeah.
So okay, you drag the
That
boat
wasn't a
towards him.
threat. That was a promise. I will kill these guys if they ended up killing the captain.
So yeah, you drag the sled? Yeah, it's a sled, isn't it? Towards the captain, and well, basically
You guys
the
are
boat
lazy
converts.
assholes too.
Yeah, and yeah, you arrive towards him, and they're like, well, captain, look who is on the break right now. Like, come to meet you, Paulo. But I'm glad that everyone else is fine here. Please. So what's the plan now?
The plan is to find the other guardians so we can regroup and pool our resources together, and hope maybe buy in some better shelter.
Yuri goes up to this captain guy and like whispers to him, be like, "They might mutiny against you. They were totally gonna leave you to die." Because Yuri thinks that's important information for him to know.
Like, of course they are. What do you think the situation is? We are stranded on a very dangerous place. I'm surprised they even accepted to bring you here.
Estes says to him quietly, I would rather die myself than allow that to happen. We're gonna do everything we can to protect you.
If they shank you, you will be avenged. I'll just leave it at that. That's what Yuri says.
So
Absolutely.
while you are talking, you see that Paulo and everyone else is taking count of the things on the lifeboat and say, well, I guess we can ration. Okay, get him on the boat and let's get moving.
Estes goes, well, if we counter any monsters, we can kill the monsters and eat them, I guess. You
Yeah,
know,
if
those
they're
sea
not-
monsters
If they're not poisonous.
Seafood!
Seafood.
Seafood!
Everyone get good at fishing. Get good, TM.
Alright. So you carry the captain into the lifeboat, or what do you do?
So wait, I thought they were taking the captain and the... Oh yeah, we carry him in and gently lay him in.
we should all move as a group because I don't trust these assholes.
Yeah, they are not gonna stay back either. They're gonna move, you know. So they are like, well, we will follow you. Hopefully, you know where you're going.
Do we?
No,
I don't think
probably
so.
not.
I mean, I think we should just follow the shore of the right. Like the
Yeah.
right shore.
We
East
keep
shore?
finding people through the shore. We'll probably find more people, yeah.
And then we could eventually find more rations and stuff that is washed up from the boat.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you carry the captain into the lifeboat and you start dragging it through the beach.
They'll probably jostle him less anyway, so yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, you spend the rest of the day dragging him without really making any landmark that could indicate where you are. That's it until the afternoon. Unfortunately for you, you also don't see any more
Stuff
that could be helpful for you. You see a lot of snow. You see maybe some fish on the water, but too far away you to go to catch it. And you see rocks and more rocks and sand. That's basically it. And as you walk, but finally of the afternoon, you get to a different area. You get to what you think looks like a river, a semi-frozen river.
Ooh.
And as you get there, you see that there are some dead trees around it, but it's getting late, so like Captain Cobalti say, sorry for being a wreck. I think this is a good place to rest if you want.
Yeah, probably. As
Right.
good as place as any.
Okay.
Got it.
The captain say, boys, start lifting a camp. We'll rest here. So like, and you can see the sailors going, yes, Captain, but in a very sarcastic voice. And they start, put him out of the lifeboat and start pulling the stuff necessary to make a little camp around the area. So yeah, what do you do?
Help make camp.
Yeah.
We help make camp.
Knock a couple of these, and bonfire. So yeah, you start helping making the camp. You put the you make a campfire with the help of the tinderbox, and you start dividing the rations to eat on the night.
Yep.
You notice that the sailors go to a separate tent to the difference of you. And at the night, they don't even seem to bother talking to you about, if someone should keep watch or anything.
Asta takes first watch, I guess.
I don't like these sailors. He says.
Asta goes, I hate to agree, but I agree.
You take first watch, I'll take second.
Right.
Captain, my friend, you rest. You're gonna need it.
He's like, he says, "Thank you so much. You didn't need to do all of this."
No, we're not out of the woods yet. These guys, I think, they're doing their own little Survivor TV
They're
show.
definitely planning on slitting our throats. I hate to say it. I hate to be cynical.
Oh, they're definitely when they're fucked, so it's fine.
Asta says, but of course, we're guardians. We don't believe in leaving people behind, even at the expense of our own survival.
But hey, if they do attack us, I can use Hellish Rebuke and we'll have fire fuel. So we're fine.
They don't know that.
We
How
have
much
a
do they
food-
know about tieflings?
Catherine, not Asta wouldn't say this, but Catherine makes the joke of, well, at least we'd have a food source.
I'm. This is my fault. I'm sorry. I should have known better. Since many of my other sailors, they are not the problem. The problem is Pablo. Since you guardians gave the contract to come to the Deadlands, many of my sailors decided to jump ship directly. They didn't want to come here. So
Understandable.
Yeah.
No
I
offense.
can't even blame them. Look at the situation. Look at the situation we're in. Haha.
yeah, and I was forced to contract people without doing,
The background check.
the background check. And
Yeah, that Paolo's guy is a bad seed.
he really is, and I think he's wasting the other apples on the barrel. So yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
good thing I'm not a cold-blooded murderer. Otherwise, I'd say let's get rid of him. But even I'm not that much of a bitch. But he's a problem. He'll turn people against you lickety-split.
Asta goes, well, on the upside, we're professionally trained guardians and fighters, and they're probably not. So.
So
All right.
we should do a watch. It's less against the monsters. I'm more worried about them than the monsters.
Okay. And he says, "Well, I will sleep next to the lifeboat, just in case."
Okay.
So yeah. So how is the watch gonna be?
Esther, Yuri, and then Yuki, I think.
Okay, Esta, Yuri,
Sounds
and then Yuki. Okay. So yeah, you go. Yuki and Yuri go to sleep, and Esta is the one that stays woken up during the night. And this is a good place to make a little bathroom break if you want.
Okay, I want some water.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's be right back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if there anyone else. Nobody? Solo, solo estás. Pa 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 para pa pa para pa pam pa 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 para pa pam para pa pam pam para pa pa pam 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 para pa 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 pam pa para pam 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 para pam para pa 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 pam 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 para pam para pa 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 pam pa pam para pam 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 para pam 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 pam.
Hello?
Hello,
Hello.
how's it going?
Good, good. I thought I was gonna be the last one back, so I was making a little mug cake.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I have this game called Virtual Families
Yeah?
on my iPad, and it's fun. I used to play it on my computer
Hmm. What is it about?
years ago. You have a family, and you start with one person, and you slowly just get through the generations. With upgrading things, like the one I'm doing now is Dream House, so like I have to upgrade, add rooms.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be fun. There's also other ones called Virtual Villagers, where you can have like a whole village where people washed up ashore from a boat wreckage, I think, and a bunch of other ones. It's fun.
Hmm.
Gives me something to do throughout the day. And my guinea pigs keep squeaking. It's very cute.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm
No
checking
worries.
something really fast. So yeah, I was gonna ask you something, but I forgot what it was. Damn it!
No worries.
Damn it!
Maybe you'll remember.
Maybe
Let's
I'll remember.
backtrack.
Yeah.
So I was talking about guinea pigs, how they keep squeaking, and then you're like, wait, hold on, and then you're doing something.
Yeah, and then it was basically about. It was about the guinea pigs. I do remember that, but.
Mm.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you get them out of the cage, or if they stay on the cage all day,
Well, I want to take them out daily in a little playpen.
Yeah.
But right now they're still pretty new, so I don't want to stress them out trying to grab them all the time.
Ah, okay, I see.
So I'm still trying to get them used to my touch and everything.
Oh, that's good.
But I do have a playpen that's been sanitized from my last pet. So.
Yeah.
Reuse and recycle.
Adapt, improvise, overcome.
Yes.
Man, that's funny. I love that meme.
Good one.
Yeah.
Sometimes memes just really hit, like, really resonate, you know? Like,
Yeah.
wow, I felt that. Not all of them, because a lot of them are dumb. I'll be honest.
Yeah. That is true. What are the girls doing?
I don't know.
I almost opened Twitch and I forgot.
I really thought I was gonna be the last one here, because I was making mud cake, but no.
Yeah. Do 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 pum 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 para pa pum. Man, I have to go tomorrow to work. Resting one day is not enough. I hope I had a 2-day weekend.
I hope you do too, because 2-day weekend's kind of great.
Yeah. Man, and in some countries they are doing 3-day weekends. Imagine that! How amazing that is!
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's amazing. Meanwhile, we are here like fucking, you know, just trying to do everything on the only free day, you know, I have. Like, oh, I need to wash the clothes. I need to clean the house. I need to do fucking everything on this one day free I have.
That's
And
not stressful.
I need to prepare D&D. It's like, yeah, exactly. How much do I really rest? That's the question. It's like, I get to play Final Fantasy for like 1 hour. That's my big rest today.
Pretty good though.
Yeah, that is pretty good though. Well, at least I get out early, but I have to wake up super early.
The thing about getting up early is nice when you have to go somewhere because you have the whole rest of the day.
Yeah.
But then you're tired
Yeah,
the whole
exactly.
rest of the day.
Exactly.
And then you can't go to sleep right when you get home because then your sleep schedule at night's going to be messed up.
Exactly.
And then it won't be... Yep.
Exactly.
It's a whole
Emerald.
thing.
You reach the root of the problem in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do it because I already shower before starting the edit, so I don't need to shower in the morning. So yeah, that's simple. But I need to wake up at 6, change up, be at 6:20, something like that, to grab the bus that takes me to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the bus gonna take me, and it's gonna take like at 7 p.m. I'm gonna arrive to where I need to go, more or less. I start my turn, and it's work all morning. I don't know at what time. The good thing is they give us free breakfast, so that's a plus.
That's really good.
Yeah, but I don't know at what time will it be. Probably around 11, something like that. Because 8, 9, 10.
Kevin's coming,
yeah,
sorry.
11. So probably 10:30 or 11. Yeah. And after that, when I get out at 3, I need to take the bus back. So I probably will arrive at my home like 3:30. I'm probably gonna be hungry, so I need to eat. So by the time I prepare everything, it's probably 4.
In the morning?
No, 4 in the
Afternoon.
afternoon. So after that, I'm gonna be really tired. So the big thing is how do I fit my workout routine into all of that, because my feet are gonna hurt a lot, right? So I could probably take a nap on the sofa, you know, like 1 hour or 2 hour naps. Wake up like at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
do the workout, and then I'll probably have, the rest of the from 8 to 11 more or less free. Before I have to go to bed again.
It's true, but the workout will either make you tired or
but
more energy.
But that's the thing. I will arrive already fucking tired because, I'm carrying boxes that are like 40 pounds each.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you do work out, you don't have to work out as hard.
Yeah.
Because you will be getting workout at your job as well.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the thing. I'll see tomorrow how it works. It's on Monday, so if everything hurts, I can take a paracetamol and just be done with it. Fuck it. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I'm also let's see how it goes. Hopefully it won't. But the good thing is that I can stream more during that time. If my grease don't hurt a lot. And I can play with Catherine and Alice on Final Fantasy tonight.
Oh yeah. I remember I got Final Fantasy like years ago, but I didn't understand what I was supposed to do, so I just was very confused and stopped playing.
What Final Fantasy did you get?
I don't even remember. I'll have to look into it, but
because there are many Final Fantasies.
What was the plot? Because I'll definitely know it, but by the plot.
I only played like for a few hours, so I was stuck. It was free at the time. I got it like on a sale or something. But
all right, everyone ready? Everyone here?
Yep.
Okay, let's keep moving because we have some ground to cover, and I have work tomorrow. So let's get moving. Alright, so Esta, you have the first watch. When roll me perception.
Oh lord.
You see nothing.
It makes sense, my human eyes.
Alright. Sorry, I need to roll that with advantage before we go. Okay. Yeah. So suddenly you hear a whistle coming toward you, and you manage by reflex just to duck away from a crossbow that flies toward you.
Oh,
and
hell no.
You are under attack. What do you do? Bolt.
Asta gets him and starts yelling, "We're under attack!"
I knew it.
Immediately, Yuri and Yuki comes out, and you too immediately with your dark vision see that behind the trees at the other side of the frozen river, there is a group of beastmen coming towards you. Some of them
Asta
have
says,
"Ooh,
Can
ooh!"
I see them? Oh no.
Esta cannot see him. It's super dark.
Can you describe that to me, guys?
Yeah.
There's a shitload of beastmen, people.
Asta says, "I think I just solved our food problem."
I think we should break the ice, literally, and they'd have to either swim across and get swept away.
Ooh, that's a. I like your
Roll
idea.
me your initiative, please.
16,
My initiative's
17.
plus 3. I don't think
Holy
that counts
shit.
as jack of all trade.
Yuri. Okay.
Did my magic missile wand recharge over the last night?
I don't think you remember to do it. It should have done it, but yeah.
Because the last night where we almost froze to death, not tonight.
Yeah, it does every morning, if I remember correctly. Alright, so yeah, you see a bunch of beastmen coming towards you. Esta, what do you do?
I mean, are they any long distance? No, there's really not much I can do if they're not near me, to be honest. So I might heal myself.
Alright.
I might do a high level spell slot to heal myself.
Okay.
That's 2d8, right?
Yep.
Alright.
I'll get to the magic missile.
Alright, yep. You heal 11.
I like Yuki's plan. I like it a lot.
Alright, Yuki, your turn.
Just try to bait them towards the ice.
I mean, I feel because Medusa. Okay. I want to try and I want to see how thick the ice is. Yeah.
All
That's a
right.
good idea.
How do you see this?
Perception, or
Hmm,
like poke it with my
okay.
rapier.
All right. Get close to the ice and roll. What will it be? Investigation check.
Aye. Ooh, another 17.
Yeah, you stick your rapier on the ice, and yeah, see that there is a cape of it strong enough to probably hold people walking on top of it. yeah.
Inconvenient.
So your ice plan was a bust. It was a really good idea.
Well, you could still try it, but you will have to be very
Probably gonna
linear
take.
to.
It's gonna cannonball? Question mark. No, I'm kidding.
All right. So yeah, that's your action.
Yeah.
All right. So
I guess
now,
you relay that information to me.
Yeah, I do.
okay, so they're gonna come towards you, but this is difficult terrain, so they're gonna move at half speed.
I say we let them come to us. Bottleneck them.
So you know.
They also have crossbows, so you should be careful.
Not all of them do.
Mm.
Some of them do.
They start coming towards you, and you can see that, it's very difficult for them to stand on the ice, obviously. They are slipping a little bit as they come
Yeah.
towards you, making
Yeah,
war
fuck.
face.
Fuck fighting on the ice, Yuri says.
Okay, Yuri, it's your turn.
We agreed that Thunderwave isn't all the way around. It's forward, right? That was the conclusion we had.
Yeah.
All right, let's spell. I didn't get back any of my. So my one charge went by, but not my spell slot. That's because we were too tired.
Yeah.
All right, my second level Thunder Wave. That's 3d8 damage. I'm gonna try to get as many people. So maybe these three. I don't know.
Okay.
What can I get realistically?
You could. You tell me where do you want to shoot it?
I want to aim towards this guy so it also attacks him and him.
All right. Yeah.
So I'm focusing it on him.
Yeah.
What was it? 3d8? Yeah.
You're doing.
Sorry, guys, music.
I thought you didn't have level 3 anymore.
No, it's level 2.
Level 2.
Level 3 is 4d8.
Okay.
So. That, my friend. Thunderwave is OPF. Bitches! See ya! He says.
Hello, bitches. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Roll the one check. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you see that you crash the thunder wave, and immediately the Ratman in the middle is sent away, splashing into the floor, leaving a big mark of blood as it slides down, its head broken.
Nice.
The two clouds. What was that? That was green.
Lobsters.
The two lobster people take the damage, but they resist part of the damage.
Not bad.
So
Well, I got rid of one guy. I did my part. For my turn, I end my turn. Like it's Yu-Gi-Oh! And I end my turn.
they manage to cloud its pincer on the ice, preventing.
But they
it to
take
be
they
pushed
take
aside.
half damage,
Yeah.
I think. Whatever half of 18 is, 9,
Yeah.
I think.
Este is your turn.
You're then stabbing distance. Would it take a whole turn for me to summon Oathkeeper? Actually.
Well, I figured you probably did it last turn. You say you didn't have anything to do, so
That's true, yeah.
I healed myself though, didn't I?
yeah, you did.
Okay. So I already have Oathkeeper. Are they anyone in stabbing distance? And if I have Oathkeeper out,
Yeah.
apathy.
Who do you want to stop?
Who's closest?
The red one.
Okay, the red one.
All right.
Is it the one hanging by a thread?
They look pretty beaten up from the thunder wave.
Okay, I want to finish it off.
All right. First,
That's an 18.
okay, that's your hit. But first, I want you to roll an acrobatic check, please. Oh.
What's my acrobatics?
What's your acrobatics?
Oh,
Seven.
pull +1.
Well, so
Guys.
yeah. Well, it's gonna either I took your first as a proper one, or I take your second as a miss, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna take your 50 as your. So you step on the ice and you almost fall down, but you manage to skate a little bit, you know, at the side of your enemy. You stand right, but when you try to swing your sword, you lose a little bit of balance and you miss very clearly.
Oh, well, you know, as
Alright.
one does.
Yuki, it's your turn.
Ooh, dual wielding. Huh?
You only have one rapier.
No, didn't I bring two?
Rapier and rapier and rapier. You
Remember,
bring
we
two
were
rapiers.
stupid. We didn't bring any fucking rations and shit. So weapons.
Yeah. Okay, rapier and rapier.
We didn't give a shit.
I'll take red.
All right.
Can I sneak attack him since
Yeah,
he's
you
dealing
have
with Esta?
advantage.
Yeah,
Yep, but
nice.
first, you're gonna roll me your acrobatic check to see if you then slip up on the floor.
Okay, I can do that. Oh, it's no good.
It's no good.
You
It's
step on
no
the
good.
floor and you quickly realize that you may have fire immunity, but you don't have ice skating immunity, and you slip and fall on your butt.
This is great.
True.
You know, if we manage to kill one of them, we could definitely eat the bodies. I'm just throwing it out there, guys.
It's true.
Right.
That's just like, I'm against cannibalism, but beastmen don't count.
Well, you know, we need to live somehow.
The one in front of you tried to stab you, but you managed to block the attack with your sword. Then Orange is gonna try to stab Yuki,
Damage! Half damage!
and okay, as well. Great. Hit is 1d8. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. You take half of that is 5 damage. You take 5 damage. It managed to
Cool.
pinch you with one of the clouds while you're on the floor. Now
So messed up.
the Ratman is gonna try to come towards Esta, and he's gracefully gonna slide through to the ice towards her. Try to hit it, but Esta also parries the attack.
I'm that
No.
good, guys.
The two ones on the back are gonna try to shoot at Yuri.
Great.
So yeah, one of them shoots and the shoot got wild. The other one shoots and let's see what is it? It's a light crossbow. Oof! And it hits this crab man right on the head, killing it.
Thanks, idiots.
So yeah, okay, now it's your turn.
This guy's right in front of me, huh? What did I keep with me? I kept my missile wand. Ooh, missile wand's time,
And your
bitches.
loot. Yeah.
I'm gonna use the missile wand.
All right.
I always forget how to get to the charges. Hang on. Here it is. Inventory. Okay. So how was it? It was for one charge you cast a first level spell. I don't want to use more than like, you know, where I have to roll, or if I roll a d1 it explodes or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to make it so there's 3 missiles.
That's your level 1.
Oh, only okay. What's level? And 4 missiles for level 2.
Yeah, for missiles is level 2.
All right. So I only check off 2 boxes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I figure Esta, you can take care. These guys are.
I can take the rat. I can take the rat, man. Yeah.
2 here for purple, 2 for pink. See ya, bitches.
Okay, roll 2d4. No, sorry. Roll 1d4 plus 1. And we're gonna use that. Boop. So that's 2, another 2.
No, it's a D6.
No,
Oh, wait,
it's
no, the one we gain.
yeah, it's 1d4 plus 1.
Never mind. Oh,
So,
shit.
yeah.
There we go.
Unless you want to roll 10 individually, but that will be harder, to be honest.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that's 4 damage on purple and 4 damage on pink. Alright, yeah, 2 of they jump to the side, but yeah, your Maisel managed to catch a little bit both of them, hurting them a bit.
I'll get them both next time. It's fine.
Nice. Este, it's your turn.
Attack the rat man.
Stab the rat man.
Oh, did I get the double attack?
Yeah.
Rad.
Okay, roll your first attack.
What was it, 2d6, right?
Yep.
Plus 3, and then 2d6 plus 3.
Alright, plus 6 plus 3, that's 10, and... Right, and then you roll it at 12 plus 5 to hit. No, 6 to hit. That's 18. So yeah, that also hits. Alright, yeah. You swing around widely, and it's a very wild swing, like it's almost a skater swing, but you know, very less graceful. But it works, you know. You are extending your sword outside of that, like it was an helicopter, and you cut the ratman in half, like and it falls to the ground. And you continue spinning, like wee. All right, Yuki, it's your turn.
Dual wielding time.
All right.
I want to try an attack again.
All right.
Nice.
Oh wait, you're on the floor.
Acrobatics. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Should I roll again, or should we just use the first one? Or it's up to you.
No, you use an action to stand from the floor. That's the thing. Or you,
can I hide?
you're on the floor. How do you?
Can I stand and then hide? Or stand and disengage?
You could do that, yeah.
I'll stand and disengage.
All right, you get the ice and try to stand a little bit farther away from the enemy.
I go to Esta. Esta, save me!
You do
Says
that.
okay.
Now, Orange is gonna try to come towards you. And he's gonna sleep now. Fuck. And he's gonna crash with you, in fact. You are gonna make a
damage.
Crump. No, you don't take any damage, but
Okay, just in case.
You both are
You
kind
ran
of
into my sword, literally.
you both are kind of like kicking around, you know? Like, ah! Get off me, basically. Okay. The two beasts with crossbows, I'm gonna try to hit Yuri again.
Yeah.
And once both of them
never
fail.
Never mind. I was gonna use my thingy, but never mind. I don't need to do shit.
Now, Yuri, it's your turn.
Magic missile again. Same thing as before. 2 thingies, 2 missiles here, 2 missiles there.
Okay,
So I think
roll
we're
a
gonna-
1d4.
Yuri does not want to slip and slide across the. Oh, bye! Across
5
the
and
eyes.
5. And 10, 10, that's 10 for each. Okay, yeah. You fire both Herald missile, and both of them blast the creatures away.
Bye.
Right, Este, it's
I
your
love
turn.
this wand. Yuri says, I love this fucking wand.
Wow. Thank God you invested in it. What, the crab eye is my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Double
you see that
attack.
the crab person is fighting with Yuki on the floor. Okay?
Alright.
You manage
well-
to hit it. Roll your damage.
12 damage.
Alright. Yeah, you immediately swim like it was a golfing ball, you know? And with that very carefully, you know, aiming very carefully, like I figured you take your time, you know? So the swing doesn't hit Yuki, while Yuki is like looking at you like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Hurry up!
Kind of 2 birds with 1 stone.
And then you swing your sword, cutting the head cleanly and sending it flying away.
Asta goes, well, the good news is I think we just solved the food problem for now.
Let's inspect the bodies. They might have cool shit. Actually, I want to steal a knife.
I'd say we cook lobster. I like lobster. Asta says, proud of herself for...
You say that, but as you do, you hear something screaming behind of you.
Oh, great. That's when those assholes decide. We should have left them to die. Yuri says.
As you do this, you see that some of the bees are running away from you.
Oh, never mind.
And
Did they kick somebody?
run away. But yeah, you.
Captain might be dead.
But as you come back, you see that as they run away, you hear the captain calling for help.
Coming.
We run over.
It's too much to ask. It's too much to ask for them to run from us, huh? Yuri says.
And as you run towards the captain, you see him on the floor with his guts pouring into the snow.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
Who did this to you?
Those mutilated bastards!
Oh, we should have let them die.
They grabbed. I tried to stop them, but they grabbed the lifeboat while you were fighting. I didn't see where they run away.
Those opportunist bastards.
We will hunt them down and kill them. I'm serious. I'm done with them.
He is holding his blood and is like, I'm sorry for causing you trouble.
You didn't. No, they were gonna be a problem regardless, Estes says. And she goes, I'll say a prayer for you.
You fought well. No, really, you did.
And as you say that, he passes away. Captain Cobaltio.
Does he have something? Does he have useful shit on him? Yuri wants to hunt these fuckers down. He's pissed.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
So, Fur, we should go back. Carry a body or part of the beast that we just killed, and then kill the people with the beast thing, so it look like a beast killed them and not us.
Ooh!
Estes starts laughing.
Well, they committed mutiny. No, I think they're the ones in trouble. I think we're morally
We should
obligated.
definitely apprehend them, but this might be an issue. Can we tie them
No,
up?
we're not. No, I'm killing them. I'm done. They've just committed murder. I'm over it. Yuri says.
Okay.
There's-
So we commit murder on the people who
Estes
committed
says,
murder.
oh, great behind
I like
it.
this. We're absolutely we're forging a crime. Let's go. I like this idea. Yuri says.
Asta goes, oh. She like closes the eyes and goes through the prayers and stuff and goes, okay, I'm gonna go back for those bodies and we're gonna feast on those animals.
Well, they ran away. No, the people. Should we chase them?
It's still late at night, you know?
No, there's no way. Okay,
Asta
fine.
goes, I think you two are forgetting that I do not have night vision.
Okay, well, let's go search the bodies for anything useful because some of them
I'm
definitely
gonna
had
carry
knives.
the beastmen because in the cold weather, the meat should keep. Asta's like already going through the survival things of how to ski. You know what I mean? Like,
You just need to search for their stuff because some of them had like little axe swords in their hands and stuff.
honestly, I think they would have found him and killed him anyway. I think the captain wasn't for this world. Even if we had left him alone, he would have died there.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, so the night goes away.
Yuri feels guilty. He led them right to the captain. The captain was better off by himself.
He would have died by himself, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I don't know. Maybe it's our fault, but like I think Meduso had him scripted to die, personally.
So at the end, okay, so yeah, the party ran away with your supplies too.
Well,
I didn't give all my I did not give all my rations. I gave the captain 2 rations. I've still got 4. Yuri was not that generous.
we actually have more food now that we killed all these beasts than
So,
beforehand.
Okay.
So, you know.
So yeah, so okay, slowly the morning came. How do you take refuge tonight? Because they are still your little tent.
They stole our tent too? Oh my god, fuck them.
We have to kill them now. This is revenge time. I guess we hide behind a tree. Anything that's
Wait,
Can we
make
make
a
a
cut
lean-to? I feel like Asta goes to make a lean-to.
Yeah, can we cut down like a tree?
Yeah.
Sorry, Oathkeeper. No, I'm kidding.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can cut the tree down. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what a lean-to is, guys, right?
Yeah. I've watched Bear Grylls. No, I'm kidding. I actually haven't.
No.
All right.
I
So,
vote for the lean-to.
okay. So what do you do exactly?
You know, you make the lean-to, so you do the twigs and whatever, and you like make that little shelter and you cover it with leaves and shit. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You.
It makes it bedding on the ground because you want to have some sort of heat source in the bottom, I
Yeah.
guess with leaves or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, you try to do that, of course, but of course the problem is that the trees don't have leaves, so you have to grab clothes and other stuff that you have lying around to do it. What else? And yeah, you spend the night. Once the night has passed, it's the next morning. So what do you want to do?
I want to track them down and kill. I'm serious. They've got supplies, and if they're gonna commit mutiny like that, then they're rogue agents and they could attack other guardians too. They're dangerous.
Yeah. I feel like Esta's definitely
Wait, did
cutting
we
up the
search?
meat.
Did we search the bodies of the people?
I'd imagine we did.
Did we?
You didn't say you did.
No,
But, yeah.
no.
Guys, I wanted to do that to cook the damn meat and presumably search the damn bodies. Any weapon, because you guys don't have as much any
No,
weapons.
I did. Well, hold on, Medu. So I did say let's search the bodies. Like I said that 3 times. You wouldn't let me.
Okay.
I was gonna also suggest, because I was waiting for you to do your narration, Meduso, because I noticed one of the rat men had a sword. If you guys don't have as many weapons,
No, I want to totally nick their shit. Swords, whatever.
Yeah. Swords, I'm talking swords, any potential clothing if they have clothing, like shit, like everything.
I lost my boomerang, so I wanted to grab a sword.
Esther's definitely cutting up the meat, and maybe like I know we can't carry all the meat with us, but maybe doing something that we can
and then bring it with us. Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe like dragging the rest of the body that we can't take.
I want to ask Medusa what we found on the bodies last night, because I did say I wanted to search the bodies. So.
Okay, let's begin with the captain body. In the captain body, you didn't really find anything that could be useful.
Yeah, they robbed him. Yeah.
Except a letter.
I grab it.
Okay.
Can I read it?
Yeah, go ahead, read it.
I read it aloud. Okay, what's it say?
It probably says it's directed towards his son. And has his direction on it. Which is basically his last will. Directed towards his son. In case he didn't come back from the mission. What else? On the beast you find old sword, you know. It's a short sword, it does 1d6 damage.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I think I'm actually because I'm an elf. I'm proficient in short swords, so I take it.
Okay, you grab you send some old loincloths and things like that. You know they are very very dirty.
Maybe not worth it.
From the
It might be worth taking it though to make a shelter and shit though.
Esther, you try cutting the meat, but you know you immediately see that it's very spoiled meat. Like even if you know they
just died.
Yeah, but they are extremely corrupted by dark energies, so they are like, you know, full of tumors and things like that.
Shit.
Never mind.
Esther goes, okay, this is a problem.
Okay, well, we can't eat them, but okay, well, I got a sword off them, so it's something.
And they took our rations. I fucking hate these guys.
Did we get anything back, any spell slots or anything back, or no?
Yeah, I will let you all roll another hit dice to recover some health.
Yeah, but did I get any between last night and this night? Did I get any spell slots back?
No, you haven't been able to get a long rest.
Fuck. Okay. Well, what was it? A D6 for me and
D8.
Yuki, or D8?
D8.
Oh, bitches! Yeah, I'm almost back to full.
And in the case of Esta, it's a D10.
Wait, okay. D10, D10, D10.
Since I rolled so bad last time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Now I'm scared to roll. I'll do it.
Everyone got an 8. Oh, you got a 7.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing
Hey,
good.
bitches! I feel bad. I feel like we could have been smarter about the captain, but I can't really think of a way we could have. Well, I guess we could have ignored the other guys, but maybe they would have ran into us and killed them anyway.
Yeah.
I could have stole their stuff and we could have left.
That's an idea. All right.
Well, no,
so-
we can't. Well, we will kill them and steal their shit.
No, I meant before, like when you ran into them, I could have just like,
Hey,
you know.
does that mean I get my wand charges back if it's morning now? Sorry.
Roll a 1d6 plus 1.
For a wand charge?
Yeah.
1d6 plus 1. All right. Oh, fuck. That's 2. Do I get 2 charges left then, I
Yeah.
guess?
No, you
I'll
recover
take-
2 charges.
I'll take it. I take it. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I only used... Okay, cool.
So that means you probably have used 2 charges, if I remember correctly. One of my
So I have... Yeah, I had 4.
Yeah.
And then I'm back down to 2. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. All right. So now what do you do? Is the morning after you already checked the bodies? What do you want to do?
I think we should hunt them down. That's just what Yudi wants to do, because they've got supplies, and obviously they're dangerous. They can attack other guardians. We need to take them down. and steal
Yeah,
their
they
shit.
might do that.
And more importantly, steal their shit. But they're gonna attack other people. for
Esther
sure.
goes, I would go into the moral thing of just doing straight up murder, but they are a problem. At the very least, we should.
They can attack other guardians and other sailors for their
I was
shit.
going to suggest that we tie them up and leave them to die, honestly.
No,
Okay.
no, I don't want to leave it to chance. They're dead.
Okay.
No. You know what we do? Sorry, Meduso. We make them suffer. We tie them up, stab them, and leave them to die.
Esther puts her hand in her hand. She's like, "Oh my god, Esther can survive it."
I think it's confirmed kills. I don't want these one of them surviving and coming back for revenge. We need to be methodical about
Was
this.
it just our ship that sank, or the other ship sank too?
You have no idea.
They could attack even if the others didn't.
Esther is, as a side note. I'm sorry, continue.
What was I gonna say?
No, I interrupted you. You should go.
I was gonna say they're a threat. They can attack the other camps. They can play nice with the other camps and slit people's throats in their sleep. They're dangerous. So.
Esther is concerned about Stefan with his prosthetics, because if that's how they treat someone who's injured and she knows he's disabled, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if his ship has sank as well.
Even if they don't kill anyone else, they'll injure someone else. So no, they need to go.
Okay, I need one of you to roll me a survival check.
I'll do it. I'm gonna check multirace. Oh no, I won't.
So
Survival's
unfortunately,
+7.
last night it fell a bit of snow, and whatever tracks there were that could indicate you where they went are covered now.
Do we know what relative direction they went in or no?
No.
Fuck. Okay, well.
This is maybe if we're lucky, the Beastmen will get them, because they don't strike me as experienced fighters with weaponry.
Yeah, I hope they get done in by the beast people.
Because we have our own weapons on us, but they don't.
Yeah.
All right. What do you do now?
Well, they had something. They stabbed the guy to death.
Maybe some knives or whatever.
Let's try to regroup with the others and let them know that those guys have turned turncoats. So if they show up and try to pretend to be good people, they can get in trouble.
Okay.
So we do that. So they were where were they gonna say that we were gonna meet up?
I believe it was on the south, northeast, or just the east side of the island. Right?
Yeah, we were working our way northeast. I think was it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were gonna do a camp closer to the shore, which is where we're at now, ish, but maybe more inland. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. So that's a detail you probably should remember.
I don't think Yudi and the others would have forgotten it. I don't think they would have.
Okay. Yeah, but you as a player, do you remember it? Asking you.
But Emerald remembered. What was it,
Okay.
like the north?
Northeast, yeah.
There were 3 camps. That they were gonna do, but
Yeah, it was the direct middle on the east side.
Okay.
yeah.
Middle, but like middle of the coast.
Okay, so you where do you want to go? You want to go to the general northeast? What you think is the northeast, because you are not sure completely.
I take out my compass that I don't have. I read the stars during daylight.
Can we navigate direction by stars? Can I roll for that?
There's no stars out. I was
daytime.
joking. I was joking.
So
Looks at sun, goes, ah, yes, this direction.
okay,
But that's true. The sun is rising in the east. That is very true. Hold
yeah,
on.
that is true.
we know
Roll
where
me
east is.
an investigation check, Esta.
Okay.
No, survival maybe? Yeah, survival. Give me a survival check.
Well,
What's your survival?
What is your survival?
+3.
Hey! Maybe you should have rolled survival.
What?
instead of
Yeah.
me.
Okay, yeah, you remember enough about the river. And I'm gonna make you favor and transport you back into the map. You remember that, yeah, on the master market there was a river on the middle south part of the island. But of course you don't know exactly on what area. You think you're probably closer to... you're probably somewhere you have been following the coast, so you're probably somewhere around here.
And we're trying to make our way here, was it? Oh no, we're here. No, we're here. We're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, we got carried by the current along because we like got fucked up right here, right?
Over here, around here, probably.
Wow, we came along. Too bad we didn't go that way towards town. Oh well. So if we follow the river more inland, we'll find the mountain, and they're around the mountain.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, probably no. It was probably around here because the ship came. They wanted to avoid this territory because you got banned from that area, so they probably came from below and wanted to do this. Something like that. So yeah, you probably got attacked around this area, and you just got carried away around here.
Probably.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's not great, but at least we have the river as a landmark.
Sorry. I am ready doing that. So yeah, where do you want to go? Based on this.
Maybe we should just head up the river.
That's the good idea.
Yeah.
We're here
Because-
right now with the circle. Head up the river and try to make our way back here.
It is a
Yeah.
potential water source, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So.
All right. So yeah, you start following the river, or toward, and you continue going north, following the track of the river, hoping it's the only river on the map. Remembering that, yeah, the area is not well explored, so it's only have been kind of cartographed from far away. But yeah, after a while, after basically walking the entire morning without taking breakfast, because you forgot to mention you took breakfast. It's okay. I figured you probably ate your rations on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, how do you get water? Are you gonna try to melt the ice or something?
I'm just gonna munch on the ice.
I feel like that's bad.
Okay.
Do I have a water? Oh no. I
So
don't
you need to
have
do
water.
something with snow or whatever.
Snow's dirty.
Yeah.
That's true.
Why don't we just
No,
melt the ice?
You have to boil the water first.
Yeah.
Well, the tinderbox is dry now. We could do. Oh wait, what can we put the snow in? Fuck.
Our hands. No, I'm kidding. Warm it up with our hands.
Well, you could, you kid. You surely could. Boiling water won't hurt you. I was gonna say I'll check my inventory, but my inventory is not doing so great right now.
What's about the river? I mean, I guess it's frozen on top. I don't know if it's brackish or not though, because
Yeah, the thing is, thirst is bad, but dying of poisoned water is much quicker.
Yeah.
So, there's nothing we can put the water in. Even if we had a water skin, it doesn't matter because it's fucking ice.
I mean, you have. Okay, no.
No, you said all we have are swords,
Yeah.
my loot.
Yeah.
What? Boil it on the swords?
No. You already used
Right.
something before to hit.
Can we boil it and wait? Can you boil in S's helmet?
Probably,
Esther's
yeah.
helmet. Esther's got a helmet.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't she have a helmet?
That's true. Okay,
I
we're gonna
do have a
boil.
helmet.
Let's boil some snow. I know the snow's dirty, or the river's probably better. Let's boil water from the river into her helmet.
Okay. Well, Esta used the Outbreaker to break away a little bit of the snow after a while. And yeah, you managed to grab some water from the bottom of the river that looks really, really clear. Like, really, really clear. But yeah,
Yeah,
still
it's
boil it.
just cleaner.
But just in case. And yeah, you have a bit of drinking water after a while.
Alright, we drink it.
You drink it, and that's your water problem solved for today. At least. And yeah, you continue going after eating. You walk for hours. And you arrive to, after following the river, you get to a series of snowy hills. They aren't really mountains, but you can see that the river is falling from them. And you start exploring the area. And after following the hills, you see what it looks like and a series of human ruins.
Ooh, good shelter.
and they might be here though.
You see a bunch of ruins. What do you do?
Oh, let's totally
Investigate.
explore.
We should be tentative because they might have came here too. They might have had the same brilliant idea that we did going up the river.
Yeah. So maybe normally I'd say split up, but this time maybe it's not split up. Let's check this one out first. It's closest.
All right.
They all go together.
Yeah, go into the building. You see one of the buildings, and what you find immediately is a bunch of skeletons, all skeletons in the area.
Lord.
And you know the buildings are all really old. And you figure out it's probably from an old failed colonizing attempt, you know. But there is no indications that can help you about exactly, you know, what of the
What's
many
that?
what of the many
It's not
colonizing
Skyrim.
attempts.
You don't.
Yeah,
You don't find a journal conveniently on the table.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, you don't find anything on that building.
All right. Let's check this rubble right there because it's closer.
Yep. Okay, roll me an investigation check if you want.
Hold on. I accidentally rolled a d12 almost. Yeah. My investigation, hang on. +3, plus Jackal treats +4. That's a 15.
You don't find anything useful on the rubble, unfortunately for you.
Well, with a 15, shit.
It's rubble. Like, you will have to roll a natural 20 for you to find something.
Alright, I'm
was
going
useful.
up here.
Right. You
This
go
is closer.
to what looks like it was a long time ago, some kind of temple. You have no idea of what god it was dedicated to.
Oh my god, that's
I was about to say I wanted to do an investigation, yeah.
Alright, so... okay.
We find like 10 million rations and a golden sword that can fly to get us out of here.
You find two things. The first thing you find, I'm gonna let you choose it. Something that is not OP, but that you think it could be useful in the future.
So think carefully.
Something that's not OP but can be useful. I'd argue, I don't know, I guess, how many rations do we have? Either food or something to warm us, I guess, or some sort of, maybe like a bedroll or rations, or maybe a bedroll, because I don't know if any food would be left over, honestly.
A horse. Then if it gets too tired, we can kill and eat it.
A chopper. I'm kidding.
A chopper.
A teleportation ring that teleports us.
Yeah.
Floating goat.
So
Floating goat carriage.
you
Teleportation
immediately
range.
see signs that the place was recently occupied. You see a campfire that was put it out, and you can you get the idea that this place probably the sailors went through here, and on the hurry to leave the place, they leave behind a couple of rations.
Nice. Grab it, Esther.
How many?
2.
Got some of our rations back. No
Right.
bedroll, oh well.
We should
No,
check
but-
out this one.
But
Before we
before
go.
you go, you also see another thing inside of it. You see that on the back of the building, where there was probably at one point the idol of one of the gods, there is a message scratched on the stone.
Ooh.
Is it new or old?
Is all. Is as old as the building.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it says this. It says that word. Arnaxela. Ernaxela. Something like that. So, I want you... Yuri and Esther, you both feel that this word kind of rings some bell. In your case, Yuki, it doesn't mean anything for you, sorry.
Oh, no worries.
It's probably a
But-
magic thing.
You cannot exactly remember what it is. I want you to roll me what it would be, a history check, please. Both of you,
Both of us?
and Esther, you have advantage.
Oh, my history's really good. Hold on. Where is it? That's +4.
Yeah. So
Nice.
both of,
My history's -1, that's a 13.
19.
so both of you, from very different reasons. In your case, Yuri, you have remembered one of your lessons when one day you were kind of handover from a party. You were on one of the literature and history lessons.
You want to have, core classes you're forced
Yeah.
to take. Yeah.
In your case, Esther, you remember the word from, one of the many books about dragons you read when you were a child. And it rings the bell of you as a old dragon fortress, a old dragon library specifically. From back in the age of before the sentient races even, started conquering the world.
So it's a dragon library?
Yeah, something like that.
It's gonna be like the library for fucking Avatar, I swear to God.
So now, while you two are busy, what do you comment about this? Let me know.
So wait, it
So-
translates to dragon writing?
No.
He's saying Arnaxlia was the name of a old library before any sentient race, so before tieflings, dwarves. It was a dragon's library. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a 19, Meduso. So it's a library that dragons made, or is it a library about dragons? Which one with a 19? Come on. Fill me in here.
How hangover were you? Good question. That's
I
Maybe-
should put my cards on the table and say Esther was obsessed with dragons and knights and shit as a
yeah,
kid.
okay, you do.
And she's
Esther does,
autistic, special interest.
Esther
in
does
it.
remember that, yeah, it was a library made by dragons.
Damn.
Wow, opposable thumbs.
Dragons are the OP race. You already said.
By
Okay.
dragons. Esther shares that with the class.
So wait, is our Naxlia here? Oh god. Maybe.
Special.
Or that's some code word. Whatever. We'll keep that. We'll put a pin in
While
that.
you're
Maybe
checking
they're
that,
commenting how beasts control this island and not us.
That seems evident. Maybe it's a password.
so while you're checking that, Yuki, roll me a perception check with advantage.
Where's... Oh, I don't have any perception bonus. Wow, how awesome is that, guys?
Wait, you rolled
Oh.
already? She said.
Oh.
Yeah. You try to look through a window, but you know, a little bit of dust gets in your eyes, and you're like, ah!
You know, that's something that happened to me.
So yeah, you don't see anything until it's too late, and you hear a voice screaming from outside the building. And when you all three look around, you see that the whole place has been surrounded by bees. Whoop. Oh, where?
We're surrounded by
Wait,
beasts.
they talk? They communicate? I'm confused.
Oh, I
Can
didn't get to check out this thing. Well, I've got my short sword now. It's over for you bitches.
So yeah, you see through the
Yeah.
window that yeah, when it's too late, you are already surrounded by beasties. And what do you do?
Let's keep away from the windows. In like a video game, let them come in, one through the
Like a funnel?
bottleneck them. So stay away from the windows so the archers can't get you, and then let them bottleneck you. He says. Let's be
Alright.
smart. Let's play this smart. This is actually a good building too for Yuki to hide and do sneak attack.
All right.
Unless we can try to run, but I don't think we can run anywhere. So
Yuri, roll me a history check again with advantage.
yeah, no. And then hold on. I'm waiting like 2 seconds because yep.
Yeah.
Okay, history. Hold on. +4. That's a 15.
All right. So from the back of the column of bees, you see an enormous ice troll coming
Oh, we're
and screaming, and you hear something that sounds kind of a dialect from Goblinese. You know, you don't really identify all the words, but you can kind of hear like what you think. You're pretty sure it means take them alive.
Okay. They have orders to take us alive, I think, Edie says. Also, there's way too many for us to fight. We're fucked. There's like a giant troll thingy.
So what do you do?
I don't know. Maybe Yuki can hide while me and Esther let ourselves get captured.
Ooh, solo adventure. I'm kidding.
And then she can follow the trail to spring us.
That's a huge gamble.
That is.
We have to. We can't fight them all. There's too many. We have to
You're
think.
assuming they won't kill us on sight.
Eunice translated and said they said take them alive. Yuki hide. Yuki.
Okay,
Yuki, do it now. Do it now. Do it now.
I hide.
Just me and you, Esther. Just me
I
and you.
hide.
Okay.
Should I roll? Should I roll?
Yeah, roll a sneak attempt.
We pretend it's only us two. I actually get.
Ooh,
Hold on. Okay, never mind. I was gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on her. Never mind.
it's fine. It's
You're
fine.
You're fine.
You're
Give me take rations with me.
And she did. And she did. And I did.
Well, you know, she could give us the food later, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
This
this
No,
gonna be a
come on.
problem.
We thought it was a good plan.
No,
It was a
yeah,
good plan.
yeah, it's a good plan. The problem is that I'm gonna have to change all the fucking plan.
Sorry.
Oh no. I mean, I don't have to hide.
If you want to script it,
No,
do so.
the thing is that I'm thinking. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, please.
You
Okay.
can't say take them alive, and of course you're just gonna come up with a plan. That's actually pretty smart.
Yeah. Is that the problem is that I don't know what to do next session to.
Oh, I fall off a
Yuki.
rafter, and then I get caught.
I'll think
I
of
have an
something.
idea.
Fuck it.
Doesn't have to get caught.
I have an idea.
I'll think of something. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll figure it out later.
Sorry, it's harder for the DM, but I love this as a player. So
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a good idea.
there
Yeah.
could be someone in the building already, if that makes it easier.
No, it's okay.
You know?
You managed to hide between the scumbers. You know, you manage to slip through a little crack on the wall and hide. And you hear the other screaming, and suddenly came the beastman poking at you and threatening you. All of you,
Yuri takes out a sword, he doesn't swing it, but he's like, stay back, bitches.
They start poking
he
at
only
you.
he only says it in English because he doesn't want them to know he can speak Goblin.
Yep. So they start surrounding you. Okay, what do you do then?
Yuri puts away the sword and holds his hand up in surrender because there's no way we can fight them all.
Alright, Esta, what do you do?
I'm thinking.
It's best not to be hurt while we're taking, you know.
I guess, I mean, I probably should dispel Oathkeeper, right?
Yeah, dispel it.
Yeah.
Okay, they see you, dispel Outkeeper, and they start signaling you to go outside.
We do that. Hands in the air, you know, hostage style.
Okay, you go outside, hands on the air, hostage style, and before you can do anything, they start pushing you and tossing you into the floor, and they put chains on you.
Fair. So I gave all my rations to Yuki, right?
Yeah.
I think is what we did. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I probably
I-
gave her.
And the blanket.
I was
and
gonna
the-
say
and
maybe we
the-
give her all the blanket, all the shit that we got, because she can give it back to us later.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, they start leading you away while you're on shackles. And the moment they put the shackles, you see runs appear on it,
Typical.
and you feel both of you being cut off of your magical powers.
Yeah, that seems fair.
All right, you are rugged away, and after walking like an hour, you meet up with another group of fishermen, and you see, oh surprise, the sailors there, also in chains like you.
Haha, you said.
Also, you
It's like, wow, it's almost like we could have survived better if we worked as a team. And she says it so sarcastically.
One of the beastmen push you. It's like kind of convey to you to shut up and don't.
Got
target
it.
you. So
And we shut up.
they start pushing you and start making you march as the night comes up, while they guard you. You start walking for hours, following the snow. You know, every time you feel tired or one of the sailors start going down, they immediately start poking you with swords and spears to keep all of you walking.
Yeah.
Of course, you all chuckle together. And gonna 1 second. You don't get any food or any water while you're doing this, and both of you take 3 damage from physical exertion. But after a long walk that feels like hell, basically, you get to an area between the fog where the fog is thickest. You barely can see the prisoners in front of you, and as you walk into it, suddenly the fog clears up, and you see something that you never expected to see. You see on a type of hole in the ground, or a kind of mine, if you could call it that, bull in the ice floor, and you can see multiple tents, very ragtag put together, and at the back, all the way at the back, you see a massive building that the likes you have never seen before. It looks like the oldest thing you have ever seen. You have seen a lot of old things in your adventures. You have seen, the statues and the what is it called, the tomb that they did for the Khan back in the day. You have seen, all caves. You have seen all kingdoms, but nothing looks as half as old as this. And the size is just completely mind-blowing. It's the biggest structure you have seen in your life. And the beastman pushes you towards it. Meanwhile, probably, let's say a couple of kilometers back, to be just safe, Yuki is trying to follow your tracks through the snow.
She's doing what she does best, hiding. And, yeah.
And as you are pushed into the area, you see you get closer and closer to the building, and every step you see, it just looks even bigger. It just basically fucking up with your mind how massive it is. And you see people around you, people that are in chains and rags like you of all the races and different species. And also you see bodies and heads and people on spikes.
The sticking sacrifice ritual.
Yep.
And then you reach the door. And with that, we finish today's session.
Oh shit.
Dang.
And
Lark's
that's,
gonna have to end up saving us at this rate.
and that's the session for today. Now, I'm gonna go cry in a corner because I don't have no idea what to do for next session with Yuki out.
Sorry.
It's okay, it was a good idea.
She can spring us, so maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Alright, that's the end of the session, and let's go for some qualification, shall we? Super late already, it's almost 10 PM for you. So yeah, let's begin with Yuki. Emerald.
Yes.
Emerald, what do you think of today's session?
It was fun. I like the survival aspects. We haven't really had to do that.
Yeah.
Survival aspect. Okay. What score do you give the session?
8.5.
8.5. Okay. What was your least favorite part of the session?
Again, well, no, I don't really have one.
No least favorite. Okay. What was your favorite part of the session?
Ooh. I kind of liked the narration at the end because it makes me more intrigued to see what's gonna happen next.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
Plotline seems great. Sad the captain had to die. Time to sacrifice the sailors for our own well-being.
Yeah.
I did find a funny picture that does represent Yuri in this. I will send it in chat.
All right.
God forgives me. Well, Yuki was the same way. I love how Yuki's like, we're gonna plant a Beastman sword on it and make it look like they killed him instead of Slamau.
Esther's still mad we couldn't eat the beastmen bodies.
Man.
It's basically not cannibal. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cannibalism with Campbell soup? What? Soup?
Not sponsored.
Stop.
Okay, Catherine, what score do you give
Cannibalism.
today's session?
8 out of 10. This is a really good.
Sorry, what?
I like the 8 out of 10.
Okay, 8. Okay.
I like the survival stuff.
What were your favorite part of the session?
Maybe when we kept slipping sliding on the ice but managed not to get hurt. Will you let me cut people in half or cut off people's heads? I always love it. I never get tired of it.
Alright, least favorite part of the session?
Least favorite part of the session? I guess when I killed the captain. It makes me feel guilty for not making better choices, but I wonder if the Beastmen would have found him anyway. Or if he just would have died of his own injuries if we were destined to get captured.
Alright. And finally, anything else you want to say about the session?
Yeah, I can't think of anything else, so I'm interested to see where things are going. I'm wondering if Lark's going to be the one to save us, along with Yuki.
Probably.
Okay. Ali, what score do you give today's session?
8 out of 10. Great session.
Right. Okay. what were your favorite part of the session?
The survival stuff was good. I hated that the captain died, but everything happened very quick, which I like. We had to scavenge for shit. It was like, even with the D20, we only found 2 things, you know, some rations, and that's it. Shit's hard, man.
Rough out here.
Least favorite stuff?
Those fucking sailor bitches, we're gonna let them get killed by the guys, for sure.
Definitely.
Because they're gonna stab us in the back, there's no sense helping them. There's not, you know what I mean? We already tried that and that didn't work.
Okay, and what else do you want to add?
Can't wait for the next session. Sorry, I made it, my quick thinking made it difficult, but I thought it'd be a good idea.
Yeah, this was a very open, you know, planned session. You know, it wasn't as scripted as other ones. As you can see, it was a lot of me asking you, what do you do? Describe what you do. You know, all of that. So yeah. Next session, it was gonna be more plot heavy, but now that Yuki is not there, I honestly don't know how to do it. Because I have these long things that I have to explain, but it's a lot of okay, now how I introduce Yuki into all of this and
hide her in a barrel or something. She could be watching everything and hearing everything in the barrel. Whatever, when it's out.
Yeah. Alright, I'll figure something out. Alright. So yeah, that's the session for today, and yeah, next week it will be on Sunday again. Because yeah,
I think Sunday's a good day for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you for playing with me. I hope you had fun.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that is all for today. And thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the session. I hope you had a good time. Sorry if I sound tired a little bit or flabbergasted. I'm very, very, very nervous about what to do next. Oh my god. But it's okay, it's okay. It's not an old man Henderson yet. Can be fixed. It can be fixed.
Oh, man, Henderson, you're lucky I'm not. That DM deserved it though.
Yeah, he did it.
I read the entire post. He deserves the troll. The guy who was only mad because his character was killed off unjustly.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the guy with the motorcycle thing?
No, the
guy made the most OP character because the DM never read his backstory. Because the DM fucked.
Isn't he the guy who argued 300 pages and was like, no, but I can physically transform into a motorcycle?
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It's that he could pilot a helicopter and a bunch of.
He gave him all his OP abilities because he's like, the DM has it out for me.
The DM was an asshole, had it out for someone, killed off his first character, then he wrote 300 dense pages that the DM didn't read and said, yeah, sure, it's fine. So his character was the most OPest, most asshole-ish person because his backstory made him good at everything. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, accidentally good at everything on top of that because, you know, the character was supposed, you know,
insane.
Yeah.
He's like a Vietnam veteran or something.
Yeah, he said he was a Vietnam veteran, but at the time of Vietnam, he was like 10 years old or something like that. So because it's a Call of Cthulhu game, it was, you know, your character had a sanity meter, you know? When you see crazy shit, you go insane and you can die of that. But his character is already crazy, you know, he had already schizophrenia and I don't know what else.
But he was immune.
Yeah, he was like, oh, yeah, of course I see fucking monstrosities. I don't care.
We need to find that post because wasn't the same thing about someone being like, no, I can officially transform into the motorcycle during the final boss battle.
No,
and they're like, no, you approved it on page whatever the fuck. It was ridiculous.
The DM was an asshole. This guy just made a character that trolled the DM because this DM was a fucking asshole. That's all I need to know.
What if
That's made a lot of.
I'll send you the link if someone wants to read it.
It's like simultaneously the best, but also most toxic game of D&D probably ever played.
What if after like the 50th page, it was just nonsense run after that, like on white pages?
That's exactly what happened.
For sure.
So I'll send you the link. It's on 1D for
Because the DM would be like bullshit, and the guy remembered. He actually genuinely wrote all that. He's like, no, it's on page 13. You already greenlit it. Like,
yeah,
it's actually really funny.
Exactly. The best part is I love this story so much. By the way, just a quick warning to everyone that wants to read it, the Old Man Henderson story. It was originally posted on 4chan, so expect a lot of slurs. A lot of slurs. So yeah.
Yeah, no. So many slurs.
But yeah, it's still one of the best, role table.
Assuming it's real, but it's so out there, it's got to be real. It's a little too detailed for a creative writing piece. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mokkel Dharma Kulti Erhab Nables Beekeeping Me Women. Oh, see, because he is supposed to speak in a heavy Scottish accent, even if he is not from Scotland.
But I
Well,
don't.
he's schizophrenic, so it's fine.
But the first thing is that he got into this, it's very clear from the beginning, it's not a spoiler, that the reason he's hunting down the cultists and this Elrish abomination is because he thinks they stole his garden gnomes, and he but he doesn't remember that he sold his garden on a backyard sale. It's amazing. I love that story so much. There is another one really cool that is called the guy had Craig Grendel. I will share it later. But yeah, okay, that is all for today. So yeah,
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, this is not an Old Man Henderson. We can fix it. There is no problem. No fear. This is what will make me a good DM. Working around this stuff. Okay, thank you everyone. No worries.
Normally I would have let you do it, but I'm a little too amazed by my own brilliance to let it slide. So my quick thank you.
So yeah, good night everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my great players, Ali, Catherine, and Emerald. Good night and see you next time.
Night night.